something more, but I'm made up. Strut down the hall, won't stop till I get enough. I wanna live right now.
Holy moly, my friends, I'm just gonna say, that's a pretty good looking cover photo. I mean, maybe I'm a little biased. But I can tell you, I may be a little biased, but what I am more than anything is freaking excited, guys. Hey, guys, glorious Thursday evening to you cool cats. It's your chaos coordinator, the distinctly extraordinary Coach B. Ooh, in the house, my friends. Hey, guys, look. I just, oh my goodness. Holy mackerels. I want to share with you guys something that just recently happened, and it's all about energy. There's a song. It goes way, 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 way back. Guys, I'm old. I know I don't look it. I mean, I got the smile wrinkles, but I'm old. But it's talking about good vibrations. Guys, whenever we, as human beings, put good, positive energy into the atmosphere, you're going to attract good, positive energy. Hey guys, happy Thursday. It's Thirsty Thursday. I've got my big old cups of water because I'm always thirsty. Happy Thirsty Thursday to you guys. I can already see there's a couple 12 of you guys hopping on live. I always like interacting with you guys. And for me to beat the algorithm, I always ask, #live for me. That one thing helps more than you guys could ever realize. That whole #live. And then I like to know, where in the world are you watching live from? Or if you're watching on the replay, where are you watching the replay from? Hey guys, I'm seeing those lives dropping in the feed. So I thank you guys for interacting. Guys, look, it's going to be an awesome freaking Thursday. But what's going to be even better than Thursday is tomorrow. Tomorrow. I mean, yes, I get it. I know it's Friday. It's the freaking weekend. We're going to have some fun. But guys, what I'm going to be doing is not having to do anything about winning competitions or being in the gym. Guys, I'm going to be in the studio with the iconic and legendary, drum roll, cue up the drum roll, Dr. Jacalyn. Guys, if you don't know who Dr. Jacalyn is, I mean, for one, I mean, just check a whole girl out. She's a beast. But more than that, guys, Dr. Jacalyn, holy crap, I'm so freaking excited for tomorrow. So, guys, I had to pull up some stuff on Dr. Jacalyn. Guys, let me tell you, she's got more handles than a freaking computer program. For those of you that's not weird into the programming backgrounds of computers, handles just simply means like objects that's going on in the background. She's got a lot of handles. And guys, I ain't talking about love handles. She's got YouTube handles. She's got Instagram and Facebook handles. She's got more YouTube and LinkedIn handles. She's got website handles. There are no love handles on this young lady because she is a fitness freak. And that's what I'm so excited about. Dr. Jacalyn and I, we linked up because I got invited to speak on a podcast. And the coolest freaking thing, guys, the coolest freaking thing happened. And this is what I want to share with you guys. Too many times in life, life can suck. Life can beat us up. Life can get us down. For those of you that are on live, I see there's 15 of you on live, 16 of you on live. Drop that in the chat for me. Life can be hard. Drop that in the chat for me. Help me beat that old Facebook, Instagram, YouTube algorithm by interacting in the videos. Life can be hard. But even when life gets us down, guys, we have a choice. We have an option to choose to interact, my friends. Hey, Facebook user, I don't know exactly who you are, but glory to God for you. I'm thankful for you. It's an honor and a privilege to have you on the show, whoever you may be. You're like this mysterious person. But guys, life can be hard. And what I've experienced as being an extremely successful business owner, being a business owner who's literally lost everything. We've been ultra wealthy and we've been super poor. I've literally lost everything. But working in customer service, what I've watched and what I've realized is how we choose to interact with people makes all the difference in the world. Our bad day can turn into someone else's bad day. Guys, I was having a terrible day. Picture this. Go into your mental imagination. I set my alarm like I set my alarm every day. Has anybody, drop it in the chat, give me a one if you've ever done this. You set your alarm and you didn't pay attention to if it said AM or PM, and that alarm that you've set all the freaking time, it's normally set up on autopilot, but you had to alter it because something happened. I did not pay attention to if that alarm was set to AM or PM. I just pulled it up and it said 4:25, and I'm like, good to go. It's 11:38 at night. Time to go to bed. Has anyone, drop a one in the chat, has anyone ever done this? And when you wake up, you did not wake up to your alarm. You woke up way, way, way after that alarm. Way after that alarm. Oh, snap. Look at the ones rolling in. Look at all the ones. Why is Facebook not letting me see who all of my live viewers are dropping all these ones? Well, boo on you, Facebook. But that's how this particular day started off. Guys, from the moment I opened my eyes, the day started unraveling, my friends. So not only am I stressed out because I woke up late, I could not find my car keys. So do me a favor, guys. For those of you watching live, there's still about 16 of you. I want you guys to interact. Holy craps! 17 on live. If you're on live, guys, and you've not yet done it, I always ask everybody, do me a favor. Help me beat the Facebook, Instagram algorithm and hashtag live. And then I always like to know, where in the world are you watching live from? But guys, drop a 2 in the chat if you had a rough night before. I mean, I didn't go get smashed. I couldn't freaking find my car keys. I woke up late because my alarm didn't go off, because I neglected to pay attention to if it said AM or PM. This is the day I met Dr. Jacalyn. I'm leading up to how epic the universe can be when you put out good vibrations, even though you may be having a terrible day. So drop a 2 in the chat for those of you watching live. If you have ever misplaced your keys and you was already, I'm talking, I was already in a hurry and I couldn't find my keys. I've got a key hook. I always put my keys on my key hook. I couldn't freaking find my keys. So now I'm late for my own business, for my own job. I'm late. I couldn't open my nutrition club. Ooh, there they are. There's the 2s rolling in. I knew I wasn't the only one in the world that has ever misplaced their keys when you're already having a bad day. So I'm like, you know what? Yo, it's cool. I'm going to take the truck. I don't drive the truck very much. I'll just take the truck. I know where that key is because it's right there hanging where the keys are supposed to be. All is well, baby. Woo! Day is saved. We're just going to drive the spare car. Get out to the truck, put the truck key in, didn't really notice that the interior lights didn't come on, didn't pay any attention to that because I was already late. And that's odd. Normally you just click it once and the car just kind of like does its thing and it starts. And I'm like, what the? Are you freaking kidding me? The batteries, both batteries in this truck. I'm talking dead. Dead as my gym on a Friday night. I'm talking dead. The interior lights, the LED interior lights. 2 freaking batteries the size of Texas in this thing. I mean, it didn't even click. So now I run back in the freaking house. I'm like, I gotta find my keys. That's how my day started. I finally find my keys. You know where I found my keys? Still hooked to the belt loop of the pants that was in the hamper. Hey guys, at least I put my pants in the hamper. I mean, my wife has trained me well, friends. For those of you on live that are men, how many of y'all, I can't be the only man that has been trained by his wife to put his clothes in the hamper. Guys, I'm just telling you, these women, they have got us trained. And if you are not trained, you better get trained because life gets better when you get trained and you choose to serve your queen. So guys, the day I meet this epic rock star, Dr. Jacalyn, my day has already literally fell apart. I'm getting to my freaking nutrition club to open the doors. And guess what? I'm not pointing fingers, but my co-pilot, my daughter who runs my store with me, did not put the nutrition club key back on my key ring. I freak out. I get to work and I can't even open the door. Her boyfriend, who lives like 30 minutes away, has got the only key to my nutrition club. The day just keeps getting better. But guys, I'm sharing all of this because all of that went wrong, I could have chose to let that ruin my day, ruin my attitude, because I did not know I was going to be meeting a rock star by the name of Jacalyn that night. Didn't even know it. Had no freaking clue. I was already stressed out because I woke up late. I was already, okay, guys, look, drop a 3 in the chat for me. Help me out here. How many of you guys have already had rough days and it just seems like stuff just keeps piling on like it's a daggum Big Mac from McDonald's and it's got more layers than the freaking Earth's crust? That's how my day was going. If you've ever had a day like that, drop a 3 in the chat for me. I can't be the only one. That's the day that this guy was having. Long story short, your boy, Coach B, was having a rough day. Once this young man finally gets the key for me to open my business, I've already had to turn a whole bunch of people away. Me being the business owner, I've got to make it right. Once we get the business open, we get everything established, we purposely, intentionally take those individuals who I had to turn away because the business was on open. I had no way of even getting in the door. We took them the very thing that would have gave me money for. I took them their meal replacement shake that they was going to have for breakfast, and we took them the tea that they would normally have, their little thermogenic tea. We took it to them free of charge. I wanted to make sure that my bad day did not affect anyone else's day. So now as I go through this day, I know I'm supposed to be on a podcast with the coolest freaking dude on the planet. His name's Joseph Stetter. Joseph has been trying to get me on his podcast for 3 months, and I just could never do it. I was in different states, different countries, different stages, speaking with Herbalife, speaking for Herbalife, speaking in other stages. I just could not get it to work. Joseph finally nailed me down. He said, we're having the podcast, and I'm going to move the time of my podcast just for you. You better be there. And I'm like, yes, sir, I will be there, Joseph. The entire day fell apart, guys. One thing after another. It started with the alarm not going off. Then I couldn't find the keys. And then I finally get to the club to open the club. And I just assumed that my key to open the door was on my key rings, like it has been for years and years and years. But my daughter the day before said, Dad, give me your key. I'm going to lock up. And I'll see you later tonight. I know you've got a big show to do. And I was like, that is super thoughtful of you. I gave my spare key to our new colleague. Never in my mind did it cross my mind that she would forget the only key to this business in her boyfriend's car, who could pretty much live like 19 states away at this point, because seconds matter. The day I meet Dr. Jacalyn, this is how my day went, and the whole thing fell apart all day long. I finally get on to, oh my gosh, Joseph Stetter's show was so fire. All I did was deliver value and just be my normal, happy, awesome, peppy self. But look, guys, I know we are live on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn. There's 9 different accounts this is being streamed to, and I'm being full transparency. My day started off as a nervous wreck. If I could have strangled the life out of my daughter and gotten away with it, with 1, the police, 2, God, I would have choked the ever-loving life out of her. That's how furious I was. But I had to reel all that back in, guys, because I know the universe, if I put all that hot mess express, that spicy disaster that I was the day I met Dr. Jacalyn, if I would have put that out into the universe, that's the very things the universe would have been radiating back to me. But I opted, my friends, to be a blessing to every single person that I interacted with that day, including Joseph Stetter. And right after that show concluded, I got reached out by this amazing young woman by the name of Dr. Jacalyn. And she lifted me up on a pedestal, guys, and I am still in awe of that, because I want to share a little bit about what Dr. Jacalyn does. This young lady is an absolute powerhouse. I got a couple things I'm going to share with you. What? Oh my gosh, check it. Dr. Jacalyn not only is she an author, not only is she one of the world's best freaking Amazon influencers, she's the freaking founder, president, I'm talking production manager. She is this, that, and everything else for USA Global TV and radio. She's bad. I'm just going to tell you, my girl, Dr. Jacalyn, is bad. And this young lady reaches out to me on one of the most iconic, epic train wreck of a days that I've ever had. And she was like, Coach B, you are a natural at speaking. And on the inside of me, I was like, girl, if you only knew the day that I had had. But guys, what I'm getting at and what I want to share with you as we close, the energy and the vibration that we as human beings choose to put out into the universe, that's the energy and the vibration that you are going to attract. If we are woe is me, that is exactly what we attract. If I could have been like on a freaking shooting rampage kind of deal, like it was like, are you freaking kidding me? I could have been blasting negative energy out left and right. And that negative energy would have been radiating right back to me. But I always, as best as I possibly can, choose to be an uplifting blessing to anybody and everybody that I interact with. Of course, I am human and I make so many mistakes, just like we all do. I was not on my A game, guys. Full transparency. I mean, I was faking it, baby. Faking it until I could go to sleep and just reset, restart that day all over again. But Joseph Stetter did an amazing job of leading and guiding this interview. And because I was my normal, everyday self, the person I am in the studio, the person I am in the gym, the person that I am in the competition, the person that I am in the church classroom, that's Coach B day in and day out. That's the person that I always try to bring to work, bring to this world. And because of that, my friends, this amazing connection was made between myself and Dr. Jacalyn. This is my background, but I'm going to zoom in. I'm going to zoom in. That was a picture that I took in Germany. You may be able to see the water droplets dripping off my nose there. But one of the most epic adventures I've ever been on in Germany, it was another one of those days where the wheels fell off from the very beginning. I didn't bring a raincoat. I didn't bring anything but a really light little hoodie, and it came the biggest monsoon torrential downpour that I have ever experienced in my entire life, while we were supposed to be on a scenic freaking bike ride through the countryside of Germany. But the picture turned out so well, and it takes me back to that little countryside in Germany. But guys, on the other side is the freaking myth of a legendary woman named Dr. Jacalyn, who we are going to be hosting a brand spanking new TV show that's going to be airing on YouTube, Roku, Amazon Fire, E360, Apple TV, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. God. Dr. Jacalyn has got the freaking production on lock. This thing's going to be streaming freaking everywhere. Guys, the Be Fit Project. Oh, the Be Fit Project. It's going global, baby. The Be Fit Project's going global. Not because anything that I've done. Guys, I am just a human on this spinning rock who loves to be a blessing to people. I just always try to put out positive energy into this world. and that positive energy always seems to radiate back. Because I met Dr. Jacalyn, who was like, we should do something together. But guys, it just keeps happening. The universe just keeps bringing opportunities. I'm going to have an opportunity to be one of the speakers at the Next Gen Mastermind, which is led by Travis Brady. Guys, it just keeps happening. I'm going to be one of the keynote speakers at the OB Mastermind in June. This is not a brag session. What this is, guys, is if you are one of those people who maybe let your bad day really just ruin your day, and you're not really trying to rein that in and be a blessing to other people, you kind of let your bad day just be your bad day, and anybody that comes in contact with you, your bad day starts to become their bad day. I want you to take a step back and know that it just keeps happening. I keep getting blessed over and over and over to be able to stand on a podium with two of the most iconic freak of nature men. Now, it came with me almost committing cardiovascular suicide. It came with a lot of pain, because the day I met Dr. Jacalyn, that day was full of a ton of emotional pain. Thankfully, there was no physical pain, because I could have probably punched and kicked the steering wheel when the truck didn't start and all kinds of stupid stuff. But guys, I want to share with you this as we close in the next 30 seconds. When we can take the pressures of this world and we can take the heat of those pressures and let the pressure and that heat mold us, we're just a piece of coal in this grand scheme of things. But when we apply immense heat and pressure, and then we channel that, and we put that positive energy out into this universe, you're going to shine like the diamond that God created you to be, my friends. So let's wrap things up, my friends. I told y'all that Dr. Jacalyn's got more handles than a freaking computer program, and they ain't love handles. This chick is fit as crap. I want to share those handles. Well, one, if you want to watch the show that's going to be premiering tomorrow with Dr. Jacalyn and I, it's going to take place at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. This is where you can find us. If you guys want to learn more and connect with Dr. Jacalyn, I told y'all she's got handles for days. You can connect with Dr. Jacalyn on Instagram at, well, Dr. Jacalyn. For those of you Facebook users, you can find Dr. Jacalyn on Facebook. Just look up Dr. Jacalyn. For those of you LinkedIn folks, I like to be LinkedIn. You can find Dr. Jacalyn. I mean, if y'all ain't picking up on a trend here, Dr. Jacalyn. Y'all can find Dr. Jacalyn about anywhere. You can find Dr. Jacalyn's prized possession, the thing that I've been talking about this whole time, USA Global TV and Radio on YouTube. Guys, I'm so freaking excited. So freaking excited to be a part of the USA Global TV and Radio. The BFIT project is going freaking viral. It's going viral. My question is, are you going to be going viral with us, watching us live? Are you going to miss the train? But wrapping things up, guys, Dr. Jacalyn has also wrote a slew of books, one that I just purchased that I've already finished, and I just bought the thing 2 days ago. Just dove into it like it was a pool head first. Bloop. But guys, drjacalyn.com. If y'all ain't picking up a trend here, Dr. Jacalyn bad. You can find Dr. Jacalyn about anywhere. Dr. Jacalyn. But you can also go to USA Global TV on the World Wide Web. So that's it, guys. Have a wonderful evening. Tomorrow's show will be with Dr. Jacalyn on USA Global TV and Radio. And you can find us there, my friends. And it's going to be fire. But until then, my friends, I want to just leave you with this. I mean, one, just because Dr. Jacalyn made this, and I think it turned out good. Your host for the brand spanking new TV show, we're all going to be talking about the Be Fit Project. It's going down tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll see you there. But for now, God bless. Have a wonderful night. Coach B. Peace out.